I'm surprised my photo's not on the wall where they're like, sir, you are still $3,000 worth of nuggets in debt to this company.
And then someone just goes, and they come back and they hand you one chicken nugget, and they go, sir, can you pretend like you're about to shove this in your mouth like an animal?
Yeah.
Real quick? But freeze right before you do, and you're just,
Guys.
and they go, oh my God, it's him, it's
Nugget
Josh!
Boy. Nugget Boy's here, guys. Guys, Nugget Boy's here.
Mailman's here.
If you don't know.
He's the reason that they have we have those little stretchy things that's connected to the mail gun.
He's the reason that they installed the cameras back by the food line.
He's the reason the mail gun can't leave the station anymore.
Yeah, they gave me unfettered access to when I worked in the kitchen at McDonald's. And I would just take a tray of nuggets and just squirt mayo on them and eat them.
Guys, get in here. Get in here. Hey, look, remember how we used to have the nuggets here? But we had to move them way over here.
Yeah.
We were like, there's a long story about a guy a long time ago. He was a monster, and he would just wolf down trays.
Yeah.
It's him! It's him!
Guys,
and you're
remember
just
that?
in your car. You're like, can I just have my food?
Huh?
Can I just have my food?
Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll take your order in a second. But are you... Oh, my Josh from K-Rock? No, I don't know what Croc is. Are you...
Karak? No.
Are you Nugget Boy? I don't know what that means.
No. Just smile. Go
Just
like
smile.
this.
Come
Go.
here, give me...
I'm taking a selfie.
Wait, what is this? I don't know what this is. All right, well, we've got a video. It's a VHS that we passed around the training areas.
It's crazy.
And it's just footage of some guy in like 1997 squirting mayonnaise on like 30 chicken nuggets and eating them.
We added it right
call
into
him
the
Nugget Boy.
When you are alone in the back with the chicken nuggets, what you are not supposed to do is A, bing.
You didn't do that in the 90s, did you? I did, but
Can I just get my triple burger?
you still... That would be so my life. Are you... am I Josh from the... Yes. No. I don't care about the radio.
No, what happened to Elvis Duran?
Yeah. You're on the... What, are you Elvis Duran? No, you're the Nugget Boy, right? You're the one that...
Nugget Boy?
We've got photos and videos of you here. It's really great. Uh-oh. What do we do?
No.
We didn't do anything, by the way. We're not under arrest. I don't want to be around anymore. Carl Havoc. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. Hi. Say hello. Let's chat. Let's do another Whiskey Wednesday. This is, we are, that Cody is, I don't know how I'm reacting to his message right now, but I am in prison, yes. Nug Squatch finally got busted. They finally caught up to me. As we're doing the bit on the Mayo Maniac, as Spy Guy is, it's a great name. It's a great name. The police rolled up. It's like, you know how, like, I don't know if you guys know this story. There was an infamous comedian, whose name I don't know because he wasn't famous, but other comedians talk about this story because I guess this comedian, believe it or not, was a scumbag and owed a lot of back child support. And when you're a comedian going town to town, you do morning radio a lot to promote that weekend's shows. This comedian was doing a morning radio show. I don't know if his ex-wife heard it, somebody was looking for him, whatever. Because he was on the air talking, the police just went over there and arrested him because he owed so much back child support. So, I'm on the air talking about my nugget swipes. Maybe they rolled up. I don't know. Oh. I'm about I'm 1 quarter away from winning my conference championship right now. As the Seattle Seahawks. Lions at Seahawks. I'm up like 42-8 right now. I'm feeling pretty good, knock on wood. But until we wrap this up, we'll see. If I still got a clear enough head. I don't want to blow it in the fourth quarter because I'm all boozed up with you guys. I don't want to blow this. It's my conference championship right now, guys. Okay? I thought I'd get it in before we played, before we had our little thing here. I ran out of time. So I got... Did they really? He's out. I saw that who's stepping down? Who's the guy that announced he's stepping? Saban. Saban is stepping down. I heard that tonight. No, I could really just pull a Cody and fire this up and have a game on behind us. Here's what I want to know. Can somebody tell me this? It was the end of the second quarter in my video game. Ladies, try not to get too horny if I talk video games here for a second. It was the end of my second quarter. There was like 30 seconds left. I was up by a lot. I threw for a touchdown. Clock had 30 seconds left on it. And then the screen comes up where it's like, do you want to continue playing? And it was the second quarter with 22 seconds left on it. And I want to know what happened. Was there a fumble? Was there an interception? How do I go see that? Like, is there like a box score somewhere I can go see what happened? What play gave me the ball right back with 22 seconds left? I went to stats. It wasn't there. I couldn't find where that would be. Or is that not an option? I just, curiosity gets the kitten. I get curious, and I wanted to see what the play was that went wrong if the other team, like, threw a punt or something. What up, Automan77? Yeah, but why doesn't it show me, like, the box score? I want to know if it was an immediate, like, fumble or interception or something. The game is simulating that, right? I want to know what it was. Anyways, try not to fall asleep as we take apart Madden. Who is in here? Let's say hi to everybody. Susan is here. Mickey is here. Finally made it. Micah, Spy Guy Jeff. Brownie is here. Tom is here. Mama Nerd. Muddy Gator. Brianna. Sugar Sweet. Hokum. Dear Santa, will you give me a bag of Reese's Cups for Valentine's Day so I can sit on them and make Easter eggs? Okay, Hokum. Okay. You do you, bud. Showgirl 420. Yeah, and I don't have any time for the gym. That's sister. I know. I hear you. I could have gone. I could have gone before this. Instead, I sat here and, I did something even. You're going to pick on me even more about something I show you. Coming up here in a minute. Hi, baby nerd. Hi, baby nerd. This is a Zoom call. It's two-way. I can see you too, bud. Anyways. Places of business, if we could real quick. I'm very excited about this. Lunch Buds kicking off on Friday at noon. First show. Mac from Heirloom will be joining us. And I want y'all to watch it either live or on demand. We'll just be happy that you watch it. It's our first episode of Lunch Buds. Cody and I live at Flintstone. You guys should have AI Cody Mac so we can talk 24/7. I couldn't put that on the world. Because then you guys you need to get out and do things. You can't just talk to an AI Cody Mac forever. And I also got to figure out why the chat is so delayed from when I talk to you guys. I can't read the chat right away. But what's on your minds? What questions do you have to ask tonight? We'll do the non-sponsor here in a minute. I will play for you something I am proud or ashamed of. I don't know. I don't know. Otherwise, pretty good day ahead of us. Is Lottie in here? Lottie, are you here? I need to have a conversation with Lottie. Mr. Lottie, if he pops in here, I need to talk to Lottie. My granddaughter said, Mimi, are you watching Josh again? Stepmother, yes, she is, honey. She's watching Josh again. Grandmas love Josh. It should be on a shirt. Grandmas love Josh. So, He's on PlayStation. What hat, Mers? Was I supposed to have a hat on? I had my grandmother's hat on for a minute, but it felt insensitive. It's my grandmother's gardening hat, but it looks kind of like racist Asian, so I didn't put it on. This is my grandmother's Christmas gift. My grandmother had COVID around Christmas, so she couldn't come to Christmas. But my wife has a hat. Okay, hold on. So my wife wears a hat like this at the pool, at the camp, wherever we go. Lottie, I got to talk to you. Wherever we go, my wife has a hat like this. And my grandmother this past summer said, "Where did you get that hat? I love it." My wife said, "I got it when I was in Geneseo. It's the only place I've ever seen it. I guess there's," Katie might know, I guess there's a store that sells these kind of hats in Geneseo. So my wife said, next time I go back, I will get you a hat. Wife went back this fall, got my grandmother a hat. That's my grandmother's hat. It's her Christmas gift. She has not received it yet, but I believe she will love it. Lottie, bro, I got to stay with you for a couple nights. Can't say I spent time in the gardening. I don't think it's a gardening hat store, Katie. I think it's just like a tchotchke Geneseo store. I don't know. I'll ask her the name of the store. And I bet you've been in there. There's like 10 stores. It's not a bustling metropolis. There's like 10 stores. And the bar that we have the pint glasses for in our cupboard still. Lottie, we're coming to Omegang, dude. Saturday, June 22nd to see Cake. We're coming to see Cake. So if I can't get back, I'm staying at your place. I'm staying in the barn with the horses. Wife and I got tickets today. I didn't know. You could be a bro and tell me that one of my favorite bands ever is coming to Omegang next time, okay? You could be a bro, but we got 2 tickets today to come out there. And I expect, I mean, you give every other show fan member VIP treatment. I expect some kind of VIP hookup. Like, can you bring me a beer or something? Do I get like an Omegang beer? I don't know. You're the big dog on campus over there. You can't drive back, Katie? It will be a late night drive back. But my plan that day is to sleep late, go to Omegang, see the show, and get home at whatever, 1, 2 in the morning, whenever that would be. But I can't miss Cake. They're one of my favorite bands. They're the band I've seen live the most. My wife and I both love Cake a lot. She has seen them with me several times. But they haven't been around here in like 10 years almost. So we had to jump on that. I was too excited. All right. A couple of things I want to get into now that you're all up to date. Did Cake. Going to go see Cake over with Lottie. He's going to bring me a beer. Have you ever been driving and you hear a song, but you think it's another song, and you're like, oh, it's this song? Okay. My brain does that a lot. If I hear a song, I'm like, oh, what is this song from? And then I go to the website Who Sampled, and I can see what samples are being used in that song so that I can then say, oh, okay, that song, that's the song I'm hearing. Anyways, driving home tonight, and I've got things on shuffle, and a song came up that I thought was another song. And I go, oh, they're clearly not the same song. Hang with me. They're clearly not the same song, but I'm like, this sounds like a fun mashup. There's got to be a mashup somewhere on the internet of this thing I have in my brain right now. I get home. I go to all my favorite mashups. I go to all the Google searches. I can't find a mashup of this song, which seems like a miss. Because when you hear it, it seems like it would make so much sense, and it does make so much sense. So, anyways, driving, hear a song that I think would sound good mashed up with another song. I go on the internet. The internet fails me. Very rarely does it. Could not find a mashup of these 2 songs, so I made my own. So back to what Show Sister said when I complain I don't have enough time to get to the gym in a day. Today's gym time was spent making this. See if you can pick out the 2 songs.
Coming towards her, stuck
brain needed to hear what would it be like if Florence and the Machine sang the Office theme. Because the beginning of that song sounds like the Office theme. So I came home and I made it, and I shared it with you guys. All right? You're welcome. I would have thought, I doubt I'm the first person to think that those two songs go together because they are the same key and almost the exact same BPM. But all of my half hour of Google searches resulted in nothing. So I just made it myself. If you can't find what you want, you make it yourself. All right? So that's my jam. I'll leave with it. I'll bump out with it tonight. How's that sound? Good? Good? All right. All right. Tonight's non-sponsor. We do not have a real sponsor on Whiskey Wednesday yet for 2024. And if you want to be a sponsor, hit up your boy. Because I'll get you on here. All right? Advertisers are always welcome. I made that, Brianna. I made that today. But the non-sponsor is a product we celebrate, which I don't even know if this next thing you need to advertise. Because if you had change in your pocket, you were sucked in to this. And this product is such an icon that it's really only in museums now. You're only going to see it in children's museums. And that is the goddamn Coring Tornado. Oh! You send a penny down this son of a bitch, and it just fucking cooked. And sometimes it dropped right in there. And sometimes it rode them walls for a while. But they have a lot of names. Coing Tornado. What else have they been called? And I say you can only find them in museums now because I've only seen one in, I think the Most has one. And maybe the zoo. Like the zoo outside of the indoor part. You guys know. You guys know. The indoor part. You know. Not the outdoor part. But it's inside the indoor part, okay? Okay, you guys get it. Yeah, I love those things, man. I love those things. We celebrate the coin cyclone, the coin cyclone, the dime tornado, oh man. So much fun you have to watch to the end. You gotta watch to the end. And you're always like, you kind of didn't want it to drop in. You wanted to enjoy that ride for as long as you physically could. Don't cut me off now. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. I have an NBA Jam game right behind me, Big Mers. What's the name of that? Arcade batting cage place? Where? There was many of them in the 90s. Ermac, I don't drink, but I raise my bowl to you and cheers. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, Ermac. My vape of choice as of lately has been, although I always love learning things. Cody, remember how I was complaining? And I was like, this heavy hitters isn't doing anything to me. This is the heavy hitters right here, okay? I don't know all these strains that you stoners know about, right? Okay, where is it? There we go. There's the heavy hitters. Very fun, available at Flintstone. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go, Lunch Buds. We'll be showing you different kind of products over at Flintstone, right? And I was like, man, this heavy hitters ain't doing anything. It's Pineapple Express. It's a sativa. And I say that because I don't think I do many sativas. I do so many indicas that I'm just used to this feeling of like, yeah, I'm going to sleep, man. The reason I thought this wasn't working is because it was getting me fucking gacked up and like I wasn't sleepy. Anyways, long way around saying I learned about a new strain and how it affects me today is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm not used to that feeling. I painted myself into a corner, Coco, with my indicas. And I had never experienced any sativas. So, but now I'm using this, the packs, which I love. It's got the little ports that come out. This is the strawberry jam, which tastes so good. And then you put it in there and you're good to go. That's my favorite right now. Oh, dude, now I am. because you feel like loosey-goosey, but I'm not like, I yawn a lot on indicas because I want to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. Fuzz, get some edibles. And edibles, I've been trying to do what Cody says and like pump the brakes a little bit so that I don't get a tolerance and all that. Doesn't it, sister? Doesn't it? That I had to make that mashup. Cody will relate to this OCD tendency. As you know, I missed a part of my head today. This is Cocoa Puffs 2.0, essentially. I missed a part of my head today on my buzz cut, and it bothered me all day. I could not stop thinking about it. We had a doctor's appointment earlier. I thought about it all the appointment. I had to get home. I had to get rid of it. Same drive, I heard that song. So more than anything, I would have walked through 3 feet of snow to get home and accomplish 2 things. Buzz the rest of my head so that it's all even. And 2, make that stupid mashup that I had to make so I could get it out of my brain. Do you want to know what ADHD and OCD look like? You got the morning show for it, because I would not have been able to focus if I did not get those 2 things out of there. I might just put a pair at the office, Pat, because I fuck up my head more than not. It's always screwed up. So I should just have a pair of clippers there. Anyways, any Q&A stuff before we get out of here? WrestleCuse, you know the command for that. That'll pop up any second. Lunch Buds Friday at ADHD, OCD, EIEIO. And then Cocoa Puffs tomorrow night. You guys know about that. And we'll make it work for you. If he's having internet troubles, he'll FaceTime me and we'll send it from here. We're ready to go. And if all of that fails, you get a recap Friday morning. And you'll shut up about it. You'll see what the products are, and you'll shut up. Vacuuming's the best, that's why. Dude, I get it. Retired Army Buzz on my 6. This is new to me, Ermac. I've always had my daughter would buzz my head. But now she's really not interested in coming downstairs, and neither of the kids are really thrilled. Although our son was asking me for apps to make beats tonight. So he's making beats, I think, right now. We'll find out. I've had Smoke Wagon. Not in a long minute, though. But I recognize the name and the bottle. He's back to the beats, dude. The iPad he used to make beats on died. It won't take a charge anymore because it's probably 10 years old at this point, but he has the desire to make the beats. A little older. Who's that? Who's that? Mark Ronson over there? Who we got? We got a regular old Timberland back there? What do we got there, fellas? They were really good beats, and I said, go make some more beats. He just needs to learn a new program. I found something called Magix that's a free download. So he could be doing that right now. I don't know. But he likes to make the beats. All right, if you guys got no questions, I'm going to go finish my conference championship. Hopefully take down these Lions. Okay? I will bump out with my song. Okay? And then I'll put it on our SoundCloud, too. So you can... I'm trying to get to the Super Bowl. But if I get too buzzed, if this starts to hit me here in a few minutes, and I can't keep my head straight, I'm not playing the Super Bowl tonight. I got to be put together for that, okay? You guys are the best. Love you so much. We'll talk bright and early tomorrow morning. This is the mashup I had to make because, things.